Game of Thrones is everybody's favorite fantasy drama television series. We are here with some of the deleted scenes so that you can go back to the memory lane. Let's get right into it. Margaery was married to Renly Baratheon until he was killed by his brother Stannis. But Renly was having an affair with Margaery's brother Loras Tyrell, and we all know how that went for him. Basically, Margaery's marriage was a well thought of decision. We all can see why this scene couldn't make it to the final cut. This would have surely sent a strong message about Loras's feelings towards his king, for which he paid the price later.
Did you eat today? Loras?
Thank you. Do you know how hard it is to drive a sword through two steel plates?
You can't keep his armor with you forever.
Why not?
We should have buried him in it.
He wasn't a warrior.
No, but you are. We have to think of our house now. The whole country's at war.
It's my fault, you know.
What's your fault?
I put the idea in his head. He never even dreamed of being king until I started whispering about it.
Oh, I think he dreamed about it.
He never would have done anything if I hadn't pushed him. I told him he would be a great ruler. I promised him the throne and he believed me. He died because of me.
He died because someone put a sword through him. He was a good man. He was a kind, sweet man. But he's gone now. He doesn't need you anymore. I need you. Our family needs you.
I know you think I'm a fool.
I have never thought you were a fool.
I loved him.
I know you did.
Grandmaster Pycelle has been a pain. Every man thinks so, and we were relieved when he was put to death by the little bird. But what we didn't know about this little talk between Tywin and Pycelle.
My apologies, my lord, for interrupting your time of leisure. But I only want to discuss a few matters with you privately in advance of today's council meeting. I often find that the council environment is less than hospitable to the principles of good governance.
But you are no longer on the council, by official decree of the hand of the king.
Your son did conspire to keep me from my rightful place in the chamber, as well as affronting my dignity in other ways.
In my absence, my son was acting hand.
But you are the hand now, my lord.
But I have not revoked the acting hand's decree.
Oh, my lord, I must say that this is most surprising to
Perhaps
me.
he had it right. Perhaps in the black cells you truly found your level.
Oh, my lord, you cannot mean that.
Stop it. Am I the only one to see through this performance? Is it possible that so many could be so stupid for so long? Huh?
There are times when I have trouble believing it myself.
And why do you bother?
So many flowers, my lord, each wanting to grow the tallest, bloom the brightest. And one by one, sooner or later, they all get plucked. I don't want to be the tallest or the brightest. I only want to remain in the garden until my time comes to return to the dirt.
Well, thank you for your poetic candor. But I still don't see why I should let you back on my council.
The king's council, my lord.
I could have you return to the dirt this afternoon, if you like.
Since the time I convinced the mad king to open his gates to you, I have served the interests of the House of Lannister unfailingly.
Yeah, yet you still betrayed my son's trust.
Because I felt he was acting against those interests, yes.
What have I done to earn this touching loyalty?
You have built the strongest house.
What happens when we are no longer the strongest house?
By that time, I will be rotting beneath the floor of the Sept of Baelor, if you deem my years of service worthy of that honor.
Well, in the future, you will serve me more actively, as befits a man of your vigor.
Yes, my lord.
Take those to the kitchen. I'll have them for supper.
Yes, my lord.
Daenerys has been longing for people to trust ever since she was born. Her own brother Viserys was such a torture, but eventually the strong bond between the Dragon Queen and Missandei was evident.
Your Grace. May I bring you something? To help you sleep? Forgive me for disturbing you. Stay with me. Never betray me. Never.
Unsullied were on a mission to take revenge from the Sons of Harpy when Missandei got worried whether or not she will see Grey Worm again. Unfortunately, we couldn't see much of their secret feelings until recently.
Talk another.
Sunday, he not.
I wanted to speak with you.
Why do you come?
The Unsullied may be trained to face any enemy, but the Sons of the Harpy have no face. This enemy does not stand and fight. They hide in the shadows and kill, and then return to the shadows. I am afraid for you.
This one is not afraid.
I did not say you were afraid.
Unsullied have no fear.
I said I was afraid.
Why you are afraid?
Why are you afraid?
Why are you afraid?
For you. I am afraid that something bad is going to happen to you.
Nothing bad will happen.
You will be careful.
Careful.
You will protect yourself.
I protect Daenerys Stoneborn.
White Rat. The Unsullied who... I have heard they found his body in a brothel. I have heard more than one Unsullied has been known to visit Marine's brothels. May I ask you why? Why would an Unsullied go to a brothel?
I do not know. I must go.
And that was the list, guys. Please write below if you have any video ideas for us. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.